These tended to be broad and big, a few of them utilized for hunting game rather like a video game reserve today and others as leisure gardens. Cypresses and palms were some of the most regularly planted kinds of trees. Gardens were also offered in Kush. In Musawarat Sufra, the great enclosure dated to the 3rd century BC included superb gardens. Flower beds were popular in the courtyards of rich Romans. The Middle Ages, modify. The Middle Ages represent a period of decrease in gardens for aesthetic functions. After the fall of Rome, gardening was provided for the purpose of growing medical herbs and/or embellishing church altars. Monasteries carried on a custom of garden style and extreme horticultural methods during the Middle Ages period in Europe. Specific abbeys might also have had a green court, a plot of yard and trees where horses could graze, along with a cellulars garden or personal gardens for obedientiaries, monks who held specific posts within the monastery. Islamic gardens were constructed after the model of Persian gardens, and they were normally confined by walls and divided in 4 by watercourses. Specific to the Islamic gardens are the mosaics and glazed tiles utilized to decorate the rills and fountains that were integrated in these gardens. By the late 13th century, abundant Europeans began to grow gardens for leisure and for medical herbs and veggies. They surrounded the gardens by walls to safeguard them from animals and to supply privacy. Fruit trees were typical in these gardens, and also in some, there were turf seats. At the exact same time, the gardens in the abbeys were a place to grow flowers and medicinal herbs. However, they were likewise an area where the monks might take pleasure in nature and unwind. The gardens in the 16th and 17th century were symmetric, proportioned and balanced with a more classical appearance. Typically, gardens had actually flower beds laid out in squares and separated by gravel paths. Gardens in Renaissance were embellished with sculptures, topiary and fountains. In the 17th century, knot gardens ended up being popular in addition to the hedge mazes. By this time, Europeans began planting brand new flowers such as tulips, marigolds and sunflowers. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.